braver than any military veteran who has ever served in the American military. Any of them, the Marines, the Army, the Navy, any of them, I'm.
Society nowadays prioritizes feelings over logic. In a lot of arguments, in person or online, you see that a lot of people bring their feelings to the forefront, and they don't seem to take logic into consideration. And this can be in any conversation, whether it be about race, sexuality, how you feel about a certain topic. I feel like everyone nowadays is so emotionally charged, and I don't know if it's because of the energy in the air, especially with like the pandemic and how life has been changed for us. But overall, people seem to be very bitter, and they seem to like sort of jump at the idea to like try to like make you the enemy. If you're in an argument with someone, or either online or in person, you see that a lot of people will go attack you personally. They'll try to attack your character. They'll try to attack you by using buzzwords like homophobic, transphobic, all type of phobics. They'll try to diminish you and try to make you seem stupid, and try to sort of, instead of trying to help you understand their point, they'll instead try to throw things at you to make you feel less than, and they'll try to win that way. And it's sort of like a mental gymnastics that a lot of people do. They'll try to make themselves seem on a more high ground. They'll try to make themselves seem higher than you, more intelligent. And I think that if we as a society want to truly move forward and try to be better as a people, we have to stop trying to clash with one another, especially now. I saw like online around the time that Kevin Samuels died, that a lot of people, but especially women, were very like happy that he died. That they were like basically like rooting like happily that he had died. And I was just sitting back and I was wondering, how could you as a human being be happy that another human being with children and a whole life has passed? Like, how could you really be like truly happy that another human being lost their life so suddenly? And I really think that it stems from the hate that they have for him. But at the same time, it's like wishing death upon someone and being happy that they're dead is like really just, it shows how much empathy that we lack nowadays as people, especially as black people. Black people nowadays, there's like different race wars going on, different like black men versus black women, and I think that it's really like stupid. Instead, we should be coming closer together now more than ever, especially with like racism and just how this country tries to put us down. We had to be closer now than ever. And I feel as though Kevin Samuels was trying to put a more logical, give black women a more logical standpoint, and not even just black women, black men, just men in general, men and women in general. People tried to, like, the thing was that people had seen clips that of him that went viral, of him like bashing a certain woman, but in actuality he was trying to give them tips, and they were being belligerent back. That's what a lot of people don't see. They don't see the context behind those clips. Don't see that how the women are very snarky and uptight, and they seem to come off as like, I'm already good, I'm a 10 out of 10 woman. Like,
how many children do you have?
3, and 3 baby daddies, and they all gangbang.
So what do you want as an outcome?
I want somebody that's loyal. It's really hard to find loyalty nowadays. You really can't find it at the next corner or none of that. Like these men now.
Hold on. Loyal to what end? Like a husband? What are you talking about?
I want a husband. I want to get married.
What do you do for a living?
I get EDD.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, I mean,
I don't know what that is.
Unemployment.
An unemployed mother of 3 with 3 baby daddies, and you talking about you can't find a man?
Yes. I'm pretty sure God, I want somebody that's going to help me. Like, you don't think that I could get that?
It's called Jesus.
You don't think that I can get somebody to help me? You don't think a man is going to love me?
It's called Jesus.
but obviously they're not. And he's trying to give them game. He's trying to give them sort of help on how to get a partner, or how to fix this or fix that. And they seem to come at him in a sort of like, I'm already, you know, perfect. I don't need to, like, but then why are you on the show? A lot of people don't see the context, and they jump on this bandwagon that he's a woman hater, he's a black woman hater, he hates single women. Like, no. There were so many instances where he helped people. I know for a fact he helped me. He helped put like a sort of standard to what me as a black man should be looking for in a woman. Me as a black, what I as a black man should be doing to get to success. And for people to sit there and sort of celebrate his death because of their feelings about him, because of their opinions about him, is truly sad. We need to come together. We need to stop trying to fight each other. This is not a battle. This is not a fight to the death. And that's what the higher ups want. They want us to just fight each other. They want us to use our feelings to go at one another, to hurt one another, physically, mentally, whatever. But if we use our logic, if we stop trying to rely on feelings, stop trying to rely on what we think, what we feel, our opinions, and instead look at it from a third person view and say, you know what, although I don't agree with this person, although I don't agree with their views, although I don't, you know, like their character, yada yada yada, I can sort of agree with them. Or even if I disagree completely with them, I can see where they're coming from. That's much better than trying to throw shade, wishing death, being happy at someone's death, to just be belligerent towards another human being. Let your efforts match your fruit. Peace.